Hi, hi. Today is January 1st. Yeah, so I'm happy today, and I thought, like, okay, let me just talk to you. I'm just looking outside the window. Yeah, there are like buildings. Yeah, so when I'm like looking at the top, it's like I'm looking at the buildings. I'm not like looking at the top exactly. So, yeah. So, what was I saying? Today is January 1st, and I'm a bit happy today, so I thought like, oh, let me talk to you guys. Yeah, so I made notes on my notes app all these days. I was like, whenever I have something to say, I just put it on my notes so that I can just, say it all together. Yeah, so that's what I have been doing all these days, and all these days I have been just, listening to music mostly. Yeah, mostly I have been just listening to music and just recharging. Yeah, it's been like quite mundane and I had a lot of problems. Yeah, so that's what's been happening all these days, and I haven't been like doing anything much, and I took out my Christmas decoration. Yeah, like I took it out today and I put it in a box, and I'll put it up again next year, this year, end of this year, November again. And till then I just put it away in a box. Yeah, but then I just kept the thing with the moon and the Santa that I showed you in the last video. I just kept it on top of the shelf because it looks good. Yeah, except for that, I just put away everything, and I just kept the fairy lights as well. I thought like let the fairy lights be there, all around the year. Yeah, so I just kept the fairy lights because in the night I like turning on the fairy lights, and I don't turn on sorry, I don't turn on the lights. I just put up the fairy lights and just sit in the darkness with the lights, and it feels so good when I do that. And in the night, like when I don't get sleep, I turn on the fairy lights and then I sit on the bed and listen to music and just sit, and that's it. Like I don't turn on the lights in the night. Yeah, and my parents will be sleeping in the hall, so it will disturb them. So I just put on the fairy lights in the night when I don't get sleep, and it looks so good because the stars and the hearts and everything. And I feel so good, and I just listen to music in the night. And yeah, most of the time, I like these days, I don't like sleep on time. I'll be like sleeping at 1:12. Sometimes I sleep early, so it depends. I don't really have a routine anymore to sleep in the night or get up in the morning, but usually I wake up around 7, 8. Yeah, so I don't have a fixed routine anymore, but still, when I don't get sleep in the night, I'll just put on the lights and just sit and music. Yeah, and I use my old headphones, old school headphones when I listen to music in the night. Because during the day, when I go out for walk or when I'm going out, I use my Bluetooth headphones. But in the night, I use my old school headphones, the white string one. And it's really nice. I like using that in the night. I don't like using the Bluetooth thing in the night. Yeah, so that's what I have been doing, and I have been so lost. Yeah, but yeah, somehow it's like going on. I just looking at my notes because yeah, I just wrote it down like all these days. So what have I been doing? Yeah, so I didn't know that there is something called as watch list in all these OTTs. Yeah, now I know. Yeah, I didn't know that. And what I did is I added everything on the watch list. In all the apps, I added all the movies that I want to watch on the watch list. And I'm all set to watch. And I think IMDb is for new movies. Like if you want to watch any new movie that's releasing, I think that's what it is used for. I don't know exactly. I think it's like Goodreads. But I don't remember all the movies that I watched till now because I watched so many movies, so I don't like remember it to keep track of it. So yeah, I couldn't. So what I will be using IMDb is for new movies. If I want to watch something new and I want to like remember it, I can just put it on IMDb and remember it. And the rest of the movies, I added it on respective watch list in each and every app. Yeah, I didn't know that was there because I'm not like a watching person, so I didn't know it was there. But now that I know, I put everything on the watch list in all the apps. and it looks so good. The list. Yeah, but I have to start watching, so I'll probably have to do that. I've been like so lazy. Oh god, I've been like so lazy. What else have I been doing? Yeah, so so what I did is that I bought few things recently. Like these last couple of days, I bought few things from H&M, and bought few books, which I would love to show you. Firstly, I would love to show you my sequin skirt, which I bought from H&M. It's like a white sequin skirt. Um, White sequin. Yeah, I have the same thing in black, right? So I really like the black one. So I thought, like, let me buy the same thing in white. So I bought a white sequin skirt, and I really like it. It's so nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. And I have a pink skirt which I showed you last time, and the same thing blue one was on sale, so I bought the blue one on sale from H&M. I have the same thing in pink, and I really like it, so I bought the blue one as well. Right? If I like something, I buy the same thing in different colors. So I really like the pink skirt, so I bought the blue one. It's like fluffy, fluffy, and it's so nice. And I also bought this white dress, and it looks so good, so that's why I bought it. It was on sale. Yeah, like whenever there's like sale and everything, I buy stuff from there. So yeah, I bought this white dress which was on sale. It's kind of like this. The neck is kind of like this. It's like, yeah, and the bottom part is kind of like this. It's called something, I forgot the name. And it's short and it's so nice. And see, it has all these works. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so I bought this white dress from H&M which was on sale, and it looks so good. Yeah, these are the only things that I bought, and I bought few other things which I returned. So yeah, I bought those things from H&M, and then I bought few books which I would love to show you. First thing is I bought Counting Miracles by Nicholas Sparks. It's his new book, and I really like the cover. See, there's this thing. What is it called? I don't know what it's called. Is it called as daffodils? I don't know what it's called. Dan. I don't know what it's called. I'm just not gonna ruin it. Yeah, so I really like the cover. It's like so nice. It's like golden and all that. So it looks really nice. And I love Nicholas Sparks because he writes old school romance. But I don't think this is a romance book, but still, I'm not exactly sure what it is about. But I like his books, so that's why I bought his new book. And I told you last time I like the song Can't Catch Me Now by Olivia Rodrigo. I love that song. I've been listening to that song continuously, and because of that song, I wanted to read and watch Hunger Games. Yeah, like I wanted to read it so badly because of that song. Yeah, am I going to read the entire series and watch the entire movie series because of a song? Yes, yes, I am. So I bought the first two books of Hunger Games. Yeah, so I would love to read it about the first two books, and it's like a movie cover. Yeah, like I know I'm really late on reading Hunger Games, but I would love to read it, and it's because of the song, yes, but I would love to read it. And yeah, I bought it from Sapna Book House. I went there like a couple of times recently, and I bought it from there. And I told you last time that saw this book, Little Women, in Sapna Book House, which is like a collector edition, and it is like so beautiful. I was telling you, right? So I bought the book because I was like, I just keep looking at it whenever I go there, and I really wanted to buy it. Yeah, like I don't know, it looks so beautiful whenever I see it. Like I always look at it whenever I go there. Look at the cover, and it's like leaves, and there's like a bird. I don't know if you can see, and it looks so good. Even the this one. See, it looks so good, right? Like it feels so good. It just, I don't know, it makes me feel so happy when I look at it. So I bought it. I know I told you I won't be reading classics, but I want to read this so badly. It looks so good. It's so beautiful. And I was like watching this edit of the movie with Timothy, right? I was watching this edit and I really like the edit of that movie, so I wanted to like watch the movie. Then I saw this book and it's like so beautiful, so I bought it. So I'll probably read the book and watch the movie. Yeah, I've been telling you from a very long time, but I haven't been doing it because my life was pretty insane. Yeah, so I couldn't. Yeah, so what else did I want to tell you? So yeah, so I'm just waiting to see the casting of Harry Potter. Yeah, I want to know who will be casted as the trio and Ginny and all that. Like, I'm waiting to see the casting. I think probably it's gonna release next year. This year, it's already 2025. Yeah, this year, I guess. So I'm just this year, next year, I don't know exactly, but yeah, I'm just waiting to see who will be cast as Harry and all that. Yeah, so it will be nice. To see that and watch the series. Yeah, so I'm excited to see that. And yeah, so I couldn't watch Wicked, right? So I was like, okay, let me at least go for Mufasa. So I made up my mind, I went for the movie. Yeah, like I was like so like feeling so bad because I was not going out, I was not doing anything, I was just hibernating in my room. So I just wanted to watch Mufasa at least. So I went for the movie. And what else? Yeah, because I made my room so aesthetic, right? So that's why I was just hibernating in my, room. Yeah, and I've been like coloring, like on my book, coloring book, and just, yeah, it feels so good and it's like so therapeutic and satisfying to color on my coloring book with my paint and all that, with my paint and crayons. So yeah, I've been like doing that and I've been listening to audiobooks and all that. And yeah, and what else happened? Yeah, and I also I was just thinking like my routine, like every day I do the same thing, like I have specific days to wash my hair. I have like a specific routine to go out for a walk, like after eating in the night and in the afternoon. And I do the same thing like continuously the whole time. And my routine is like so impeccable. So I just thinking, if like a serial killer stalks me, I'll probably be dead. So I keep using Pinterest a lot these days. So I was using Pinterest the other day and I came across this letter written by C.S. Lewis, for his granddaughter, I think, or his daughter. I don't exactly know, but yeah, I came across the letter and I was reading it and I wanted to read Chronicles of Narnia. I remember watching the movie like really, really, really long ago, but I don't exactly remember what happens, but I remember watching it. But I wanted to read the book. I think I haven't read the book, so I wanted to read that book. And I've added so many other books on my TBR, and I just hope at least this year I can finish my TBR. I think there are like 98 books, and I'm hoping that I can finish those books this year. If I keep a goal of like reading one book per week, yeah, like hopefully I can finish my TBR this year at least. Like last year, I think I read 20 books or something. That's it. And I'm just hoping that, I can finish my TBR this year. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, and I want to tell you what I thought about Mufasa, the movie. I've written it down. Do you want to like, do I just keep you here? No, I think you can't see me, right? Do I just keep you here? Are you able to see me? I think the light is a bit dim. Yeah, like, let me just move this. I've written it down on my like laptop, so no, I think the lighting is not good, right? Yeah. Okay, let me read it like this. Yeah, so what have I written it down? Yeah, what I really like about Mufasa is that yeah, so what is this? Okay, okay, there's no charge on my phone. What is this on the screen? I don't know what exactly is this on the screen. Um, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, so oh, this is so annoying. What is this on the screen? Okay, just ignore. Yeah, Mufasa. I really like the fact that they went more in depth in the Lion King universe. Yeah, so that was good. And um, what else? The whole jungle backdrop was good, and um, yeah. So I like while watching the movie, like when once we get to know the whole story, like I do understand where Taka Scar is coming from, but I don't agree with him. Yeah, we can understand, but we don't agree because whatever he did was not right. Yeah, so understandable but not agreeable. Yeah, that's the thing. And also, it's a feel good movie. I really liked it. And what else have I written? I don't know. And it's just so hard to remember it since so many things has been happening in my life. So I just wrote down in the points as soon as I watched the movie so that I don't forget it. Yeah, and what else is that? I really like the part where yeah, like the world shakes, the whole earth starts shaking and the rock kind of breaks, and it kind of like breaks, and the rock kind of goes into a slope, and Mufasa stands on top of the rock. Yeah, that scene was really nice, and that's the rock where Mufasa stands, and he holds Simba. Yeah, that rock is like really nice. That the whole thing was nice where it shakes and all that. And the meaning of Mufasa is king. That was also really nice. And also, I like they give us like a backstory of Rafiki. That was also really good. The backstory, and getting to know him was really good. And what else have I written? I really like the bird, and what's her name? Sarabi. Yeah, that was also really good. Like how Mufasa and Sarabi falls in love, and the bird with Sarabi. That was also really nice. Um, I really like them, and they also say in the movie, right? Like when everyone hates you, it's easy to turn bad, but they didn't turn bad. They were good. Like everyone were like treating them as an outsider, right? Because they were not part of a pack. So everyone were not liking them, but it's easy to turn bad when you're like that, but they didn't. So that was really good. Um, and what else? And Simba returning with the little kid, with that girl. What's her name? Kiara's brother. That was good. And Mufasa looking at Kiara from the sky. That was also good. And also, yeah, that was this epic line, right? Like where I think who says it? I think who says it? Rafiki says it, I think. Yeah, Rafiki tells Kiara that Mufasa lives through her, you know. He says Mufasa lives through you because he's not there anymore. He lives through you, and Mufasa's mother says the same thing to Mufasa. Like his dad passes away, right, and his mother will be like, your dad lives through you. That was like a very epic line of that movie, and that was like really good, and it's like passed down from generation. And like Rafiki is telling it to Kiara that Mufasa lives through you, and Mufasa looking at her from the sky. Sorry, all that was like really good. That was really nice. Yeah, that was good. Just that I don't remember a lot of things these days, so I just put it down on my notes. That's what I'm like reading. Like as soon as I finish something, I just put it down on my notes. So it's like very hard to remember these days because my life has been like so fucked up. So I don't like remember a lot of things. Yeah, and I finished a book. It's called as The X Vows, and I want to tell you about that as well. It was like a sweet, cozy, feel good romance book. I love feel good romance books, so I really like that book. It was really good, and I really like the language they use in the book. And what else? Yeah, feel good romance, cozy books are like my favorite genre, so I enjoyed it. Um, What else? What else? Yeah, the protagonist, she really liked List, which was good because even I like List and it was quite relatable. And the whole book, there was like, there was no like toxicity in the book. Like, there was like nothing majorly wrong in the book. It was like pretty good. Like, even when it's like a second chance romance, but the couple who broke up didn't really have anything like major toxic problem. They just broke up because, like work issues and all that. Like, that's the whole thing. And communication, miscommunication and regarding work and all that. Like, I don't know, like it was like very cozy the entire time, and they meet during the wedding of the best friend, and the whole friend group was like so nice and amazing. It was like a wholesome book, like there was like nothing much majorly wrong with it, and it was like quite wholesome. And after reading the book, I kind of really like the name Eli, because the protagonist, she says Eli like so many times throughout the book. I was listening to the audiobook, right? And throughout the book, she said the name Eli so many times that I kind of really like that name now. I've heard it like so many times. Yeah, like the name is really nice, and I really like the papering reference. Yeah, like Taylor Swift papering reference, where Eli makes all these paper rings and there'll be like a list written on the paper ring, which is like so good. Like, that part was like amazing. That's like the major highlight part of the book, and that is the whole thing where in the end she realizes that, yeah, Eli was thinking about her the entire time. And that was like really good. That was really nice. Yeah, that was good. And what else have I been up to is, yeah, and I've been reading The Ballad of Never After. Yeah, I've been reading this book. This is like the second book of Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, right? And I finished reading 230 pages. And I have written down a few things that I would like to tell you about this book. Is that I really like the writing of this author. It's quite kind of like effortless writing. It kind of flows like water, like like I told you last time, the writing is good. It's effortless and it flows like water. And even though, yeah, like I told you last time, Evangeline is kind of like delusional, but once you get into her head, she kind of starts making sense, and she also has a good heart. So yeah, she's like nice, but I feel that Jax is the most sensible person in this book, even though he's a villain. I really like Jax, and I feel Jax is what makes this book a 5 star. Otherwise, it's kind of like regular book, and Jax kind of adds to it and makes it a 5 star book. I feel Jack is like the hero of this book. Like, I know he's like a villain, and Evangeline is like the protagonist, but I feel Jax is what makes this book good, Yeah, he's like the most sensible person in this book, and I love him so much. And he's like so mysterious, which makes him so attractive. And also, I keep waiting for the scenes with Jax in it, and I really like when his name pops up in the book, and I'll be like so happy because I really like the scenes with Jax in it. And also, what else did I want to? Yeah, like I really want to know what is behind that Valerie arc. That's the whole thing of this book series, right? What is behind that arc? Like it's like so like oh my god, what is behind that? Like, yeah. And what else have I written down? Yeah, and Lala tells something that, about the apple, where she asks Jax, like, did you bring enough apples? So I think apple has something to do with Jack staying alive, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm still in 230 page, and I haven't finished the book series, right? So I don't know what exactly is the apple, why he carries the apple every time, he appears. I think it has something to do with him staying alive, but I'm not really sure. So, because Lala asked him, did you carry enough apples? So that was quite, like, what, Yeah, and also, yeah, there's this funny scene where Evangeline goes to this prison to see this person, right? Like, her husband's brother who tried to kill her 2 times, and she tells Jax about it, and she'll be like, yeah, I went to the prison to see him, to ask him about all these things. And Jax will be like, are you like crazy? Like, he tried to kill you 2 times and you went to see him. Like, that was like quite funny and hilarious. And when I was like reading that, I was like laughing so much. Yeah, that is like funny. And what else have I written about it? Yeah, that's it. That's all that I've written. Once I finish the book, I'll tell you. I think there's more like 100 pages. Yeah, once I finish the book, I'll tell you more about it. And what else have I written down on my notes? Yeah, so I don't know. These days, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like so lost. Like, I just, like, whenever I think about something, I just add it to my notes, and still I'm like so lost sometimes. I don't know. I'm just like so lost sometimes. Yeah, I know. It just like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like, yeah, I'm just really like lost, and I don't really know exactly. And I keep dreaming about staying in another apartment, like moving out. And I keep dreaming about my bookshelf, where I'll buy a huge bookshelf and buy all the books that I want. Right now I have this bookshelf, and my bookshelf is like overflowing. Yeah, and there's no more place to buy more books, but I would like a huge bookshelf which all the booktubers have. Yeah, I would love to buy a big bookshelf, and I keep dreaming about that. And I keep dreaming about moving out. I keep dreaming about going to the beach, because like, I've never traveled in a plane. Yeah, I've never sat in a plane till now, and I don't know how it will be, and I don't know if I'll get anxiety, if I will get an anxiety attack, or if I'll get anxious if I sit on the plane for the first time. But I don't know, but I'm excited, and I keep dreaming about it, sitting on the plane, and going to a beach somewhere. And also I keep dreaming about going to a lighthouse. Yeah, I want to go see a lighthouse, and I've never gone to a beach. I've just gone to a beach once long back when I was like a child, and I haven't gone after that. So I keep dreaming about going to the beach, like, how Maddie from Everything keeps dreaming about going to the beach, right? And Ollie takes her to the beach, Hawaii. Yeah, I keep dreaming about that. That's why that book is like my comfort book, because I'm exactly like Maddie. Yeah, so I keep dreaming about going to the beach because I've never been. And I keep dreaming about moving out and buying a bookshelf. Not just a bookshelf, but how I'll decorate my house and all those things. And I bought this pillow, this star pillow. Yeah, like I bought two. So that the same thing. I think I have to buy fabric paint and paint on this, because it's like so plain. See? Yeah, it's so plain. And I was thinking that I should buy a fabric paint and paint on that pillow. Yeah, like I just wanted to make my room aesthetic. So there was this sale in H&M, so I bought this pillow from H&M sale. Yeah, I wanted to make my room aesthetic, so that's why. And I want to show you what all I have colored on my book, my coloring book. I haven't done the puzzle till now. Like, yeah, I'm just waiting to move out to do the puzzle, because there's no place to do the puzzle in my house. So I'm just like waiting to move out so that I can do the puzzle. Yeah, and let me just show you the um let me show you the coloring book, what all I have colored, because it looks so nice. So I would like to show you. This is my coloring book, and I have been coloring from so many days, and I would love to show you everything that I have done, and it looks so beautiful. That's why. uh yeah, today I did this. See, I do it with my paint, and it looks so good. And since I do the background and everything, it looks really nice. And I have done so many like that. I did a lion. I did an elephant, and this is like my favorite because the yellow elephant and this girl. What all did I do? Yeah, and so many I have done. Yeah, this cupcake and cake. And what else? Yeah, this girl, orange girl. Yeah, like it's so fun to color like this. Let me show you everything because it looks so nice. And my bus. Um, what else have I done? Yeah, a dragon, pink dragon. I did the solar system, and I think this is Jupiter and this is Saturn. So it looks so nice, right? Yeah, and snowman. I think I want like a. Oh, where is this? This boy. This painting thing. It looks so nice, right? Yeah, and it's so fun to color like this. And what else did I color? This girl. Yeah, like I made a like African American kind of. Yeah, like so nice, right? Yeah, and also this fairy, and even she's like African American. Yeah, so nice. Yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it that I colored. And I really like coloring. Like I do it like every day, and it's so like nice and satisfying and therapeutic, and it feels so good. And I've been like I've been like thinking about buying like an anime coloring book. I would love an anime coloring book. I have and next time I go to Sapna Book House, I have to see if they have like an anime coloring book. Yeah, this is like for children, but it's nice, and I want like an anime coloring book. And also I have been like knitting, like crocheting, and I've been like trying to make a Kindle cover. I've done only so much. I've been like seeing the YouTube tutorial and trying to make a Kindle cover, and I've done so much. Yeah, there's a long way to go. It's like whenever I feel like doing it, I just do it. Yeah, so those are the things that I wanted to show you. And also I bought like a water bottle, this one and blue one from Amazon, and it's like a 1 liter bottle because I drink a lot of water and I need water when I go out as well. So I fill my 1 liter bottle and drink water. I drink 2 bottles of water of this 1 liter bottle every day. Um, and I also bought like an umbrella. I have like a black umbrella, but the handle is like missing. Yeah, like I don't know what happened to the handle. Like it fell off, I think. So yeah, I have to get it fixed. And I also wanted like a yellow umbrella, like How I Met Your Mother. So I bought like a yellow umbrella. Yeah, like, and I bought a small one so that it can fit inside my like bag. If I like carry a big one, it won't fit inside my bag. And yeah, these days it doesn't rain that badly in Bangalore, but now it's not rainy season. But I think summer I can use my umbrella. Now there's no like sunlight or something to use umbrella, but I can use it during summer. And I bought this bottle, and I love this bottle. I love yeah, like I drink so much water, right? Because yeah, like I always drink a lot of water. So yeah, I wanted like a bottle, so I bought a bottle because my old bottle was like old. Yeah, so I threw that and I bought like a new bottle. And I haven't like removed my friendship bracelet at all. I wear it like every day. I've been wearing it every day since last 2, 3, 4. Like I don't know. I've been wearing friendship bracelet every day since this era store thing started. Yeah, I've been wearing it every day. And what else do I want to tell you? I think that's it. That's been happening. And I've been listening to so many songs. Yeah, that's all I have been doing. Like I've been just listening to songs, recharging, just sleeping, and I have like so many problems. And yeah, like it's crazy sometimes, but now that I'm feeling a bit happy, so I thought like, oh, let me talk to you, you know. So that's why I was like talking to you. Yeah, that's all I've been doing. Yeah, so that's it for today. I think I don't think there's anything else to say. Yeah, I think that's it for today. So I'll probably see you with another video sometime soon. Till then, bye.